Hello guys and welcome to another Piri Commentaries on Company of Heroes 2. Today we're going to be doing a 3v3 replay. This was sent by GREIF. If you probably recognize this name because I did the first Piri Commentary, it had GREIF on the game. He was just on the losing side. Not that I know if they're going to win on this one or not, but he talked with me and he said, "Oh man, I was on a bad day," and we all have bad days, of course. And he said, "When I have the chance, I'll send you a couple of my replays, and you can comment on them." And here I am. That's what I do, and that's what I like to do. So keep the replays coming, guys. I have a lot to go through, and that's it. Let's enjoy a nice and relaxed, at least for the viewers, Company of Heroes 2 games. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So introducing the players, playing as German, and on GREIF's team it's Mr. Razza. Then we got GREIF and the Brot will never die. Alright, that's a funny name. And those are apparently GREIF's friends. And let's take a look at the opponents. Playing as Russians, we got DarthHater, we got Igglund, and Fritz Lang. So let's see what these players do, and let's see what type of mischief they can do to one another. So we see here pretty much a normal start for the Germans, both building up their infantry company. At the bottom, the second one going for 2 engineers, so he's probably on capping duty. Top players, 2 going for conscripts, and the bottom one went for special rifle command straight away. So that's going to be interesting, and basically nothing new in this. 2 MGs spawning up from the bottom, and normal conscripts from top. They're just moving on the battlefield. Let's see where we're gonna have our first little skirmish. Oh, it's gonna be here. They're gonna... Let me see where they're going. They're gonna meet each other or what? Oh, this one is feeling something. It feels like a disturbance in the force. And he says, nope, nope, enemies might be ahead. Here we go. First little skirmish. Some barbed wire action going on here from Mr. Never Die. I will call him like this during this game. He doesn't want, apparently, he doesn't want to contest the top part of the map. So they're settling up for a map division right in the middle. Alright, where are we missing the fight? Oh, here it is. Some MG action on the conscripts. They're pinned. Oh, they went into the house. That was good. This engineer is still building the barbed wire. Now being friended by the conscripts coming in from the back and retreating to the base. There's nothing they can do there more. And this MG is a bit unsupported. It's there alone. Not like there's in any danger of dying, but it's gonna start getting flanked. And at the bottom we got the first sniper on the field from Mr. DarthHater. Showing up an infantry band there. Is it going to continue to do more? A lot of MG action all over the field. But yeah, this one is going into the house. Do they have mollies? That is the question. Let me see, that's Igglund. Let me see. Where are you, sir? Nope, they don't have mollies yet. So that MG is more or less safe, but it is being flanked. I think they should retreat it from there, or they're gonna lose the MG. Got a little half track here. Already bringing some hurt to the battlefield. MG retreating, and I think for now the Russians have a better... Oh, wait. Oh, an engineer down and upgraded nonetheless. So this MG did its job, but if it does not retreat the MG, Mr. GREIF, you must retreat this MG. Do not lose it. Do not lose it, sir. Oh, Molly coming up, and it's down. Yeah, it did a good job holding up the line, but he could have saved it. Still, not bad, even though the Russians are doing a bit better. They basically have this portion of the map they should not be controlling. But all the rest, it's more or less a bit of hurt coming down on the bottom. Only one MG covering it, and now he's gonna have to retreat. So they're gonna lose, if they're not careful. The Germans will lose the... Oh! Molly, and there goes another unit. There goes another unit. A lot of action on this side here. A lot of conscripts flanking. I only see 2 grenadiers here. Oh, that was a nice one. Very nice grenade. Oh, sorry, this is not a grenadier. This is a panzer grenadier. What am I saying? That's why the grenade. And apparently they hold their ground and pushing forward now. Russians on full retreat. 2 snipers for Mr. DarthHater. And they are definitely doing their job because bottom is being taken. Oh, unit down on the sniper and an MG from the Germans lying in the ice. That is never good, my friends. Some reinforcements coming in. They've managed to secure this side of the river, the Germans, so they're doing good. Let me see the bases, what they're doing. So Mr. Igglund is going for the Tankovite battalion, straight away building it. Mr. Fritz is going for support weapon, and what at bottom? Oh, we see our truck coming in, and they got the support armor done already, so we might start to see some tanks soon. Mr. GREIF has built it. Does it have the fuel to do it? Not yet. Not yet. I'm sure it will be a Panzer IV coming in, cause it's just good all around, you know. But now that AF lost the fuel, things are looking a bit grim for them, I have to say. Some action here going on. Penal Battalion making it worthwhile with the flames. And oh, unit down. Mr. Never Die. Unit, oh, and they managed not to lose the MG, so that is a plus. I think that was their main concern, to be honest. They're trying to recruit the weapon, and the half-track with the sniper on it just being a nuisance. You should be retreating, sir. Sir, abandon the battlefield or you shall die. Oh my god. That sniper. That sniper, man. 4 kills already. Yeah, you better do it. You better go back. Oh, when we have a full frontal scale attack here. Look at this. 3 units going down here. 3 conscripts on full attack trying to break this this little fuel cache. I don't think with this amount of troops they'll have much trouble dealing with that. And some troops freezing up top. I think this was a mistake. They should contest their fuel all the time, because if not they'll just focus fighting elsewhere. And yeah, this one is down. So 200 manpower going down. Don't know if it was worth it or not. Still no tanks on the battlefield. Germans built scout car to deal with the half track, no doubt about it, and the snipers. They are just being too hard to deal with. No other type of units. The killings there has been gruesome indeed. And a full retreat from the Russians. running back to Mother Russia. And yeah, definitely the appearance of the scout car alone was enough to make the snipers run away as hell. And this little sniper, my friend, I don't think it will make it back home. The front ones will. This ones, I have my doubts. Yeah, and well done, Mr. Razza. Well done indeed, sir. That was definitely worth it. Alright, so Germans got their fuel point back, or soon they will. Mr. GREIF, let me see. Let me take a look at resource. No, is building Flak Panzer IV. So, don't know if that was the best choice. We haven't seen tanks from the Russians. I'm sorry, but I feel that sometimes having a Panzer IV is just better. You know, it's an all-around tank. It's good against tanks. It's good against infantry. And if you go for this type of choice, you are a bit limited, because if they actually put a tank on the battlefield that's well, just higher than the little T-70, you know, then you will have a problem. And talking about tanks, Mr. DarthHater has already the mechanized armor, so we might see an Su-85 soon, guys, and that's just how life goes. Oh, and talking about the oh no, sorry, T-34 still. I don't know how long this one will survive, because this is the first. This is where it's going to divert to straight away, and here he comes. Yeah, and rammed. Don't think it was the best choice. He was trying to save this. I do not think this was the best, but still, AT on the field and it will make short work of it. And this tank is still well into enemy territory, so or into their territory in this case. Big battle here on the right. A lot of units in full retreat. Big push down the center, but being completely pinned down by the bunkers. And mind you, the Germans have quite a bit down here, and they're going for a more of a entrenched position kind of thing. Oh, some Katyusha bombardment going down here. Always lovely to see. And no, they do not care. They will build this bunker no matter what. No, maybe not. They decided, no, we've taken it. It's too much. We gotta go. They survived through the bombardment, you know. A man can only take that much. And more trucks coming in. Where are the trucks from? Oh, it's from Mr. GREIF. So we have all Germans now. Only never die. It's building their sport armor corps. GREIF and Razza have them already. We got a bit of fighting here on the left. MG suppressing anyone that's coming in through the bridge. And the sniper taking some pot shots at it. And now the Katyusha. Oh, there's gonna be a unit down. I'm sure of it. And unit down. Oh, and if they're not careful. Here we go. Strafing. Is it a strafing? Yeah, but they got a little anti-air already, so strafing might not have the results they are expecting. And for the first time I saw someone trying to contest the top part of the map, which I think it should have been done since the very beginning of the game. But they decided to go for a defensive position with the barbed wire here, and at least until there's a vehicle that destroys the barbed wire. We're gonna see the plane going down. No, plane still up. And here we go. Fuel gonna be lost again. I'm not entirely sure if this is what the Germans want. They are resorting more to infantry and Panzer Schreck units now, because they know their tanks in the field. And finally, talking about tanks, our first Panzer IV, and I think we're gonna start seeing a change in the map right about now, because after this baby hits the battlefield, and if it's well played, and if it doesn't go on the ice and suddenly sinks, oh my god, that was insane. Did you guys saw that? Oh, Mr. Panzer IV, what are you doing? Sir. Oh, sir, you were not expecting that, but what a waste, but he could not know the AT was there, but still he should, at the first sign of danger, you should conserve your Panzer IVs, because they are not, in my opinion, as expensive as they should be, but still, they are not cheap. And my god, Russian guys are just making a huge assault here on the right side of the map, and there is no defense to be held from the Germans. We got a Stug in the battlefield from GREIF, and Panzer IV here from Never Die, trying to recoup the terrain they lost, but this is a problem. Look at the amount of troops from the Russians. They're on full assault here. They had enough with the bunkers. They said, we gotta deal with this situation here if you want to win. Oh wait, there's an MG in this house. Being cooked, but still there. Come on, retreat. Oh, another MG lost. No, don't take it forward, GREIF. Send it back, cause alone it's gonna die. Alright, so Germans back on the left side for the fuel, and do they need that fuel, man? They need it as the air they're taking on right now. As the air they breathe, they need that fuel, or they're gonna be squashed by the Russians. Alright, so they're trying to fix the tank. Stuck still with the engine down. And these two squads just making it hard. Alright, we got another Flak Panzer. And look at the concentration of ATs here in the middle. Very well defended. There's no way any German tanks will go there. And of course, the Katyusha just raining down on everyone. Not too accurate, but it gets a lucky shot from time to time, and you know, bombarding is always bombarding. Come on, don't lose the squad. He's trying to fix the engine, but he's not gonna fix the tank. Well, yeah, it's down. And wait, we got some reinforcements here. Maybe this tank will survive. Oh yeah, we definitely got German reinforcements coming into the field. And the little Stuck from GREIF making it back home, safe and sound. Now it just needs to be repaired. Another Panzer IV. The Germans are bringing their German might now into the battlefield. Some nice movements of troops here, back and forth. Even though I think the Germans did not contest any of the Russians' territory so far, and the Russians just being on the offensive all the time. And I think for now doing a better job than the Germans. I don't know how this game is gonna go late game, but if there's one thing you cannot let is the Germans having too much armor on the battlefield, because they just dominate over Russian armor. So, and here we go, finally contesting the points at top. Let's see how they do with it, how the Russians deal with this situation. And look here, SU having some trouble facing the Panzer IV, but now he's going into the AT range, and it's gonna die. There's no doubt about it. It did a good damage, but it did good damage on the Su-85, but you cannot overextend like that into enemy territory. Oh! What is this? We got a push here from the armor of the Germans. And oh my god, you're still on the ice, man. Get out of the ice. Get out of the ice, sir. I was trying to take a look and see if this one is going down. Oh, they're both going on the ice. That can spell disaster for the Germans. Abandon. Let's hope they can recruit it. So that was not a very successful attack. And tank going down with the Katyusha. And oh wait. Oh, I thought so, but no. They tried to get the other tank using the bombardment, which is really, really smart. But they missed it. And meanwhile, while this was taking place on the center, we had a cap here on the fuel on top, and they're trying to hold it. And for little time they can make it, they're gonna have a boost on fuel. 42 fuel. Look at that. If you go to one of the enemy, 13 fuel. Russians are definitely not doing good, and by this point, if they not take that fuel soon, I'm feeling a disturbance in the force, guys. I'm feeling that the Germans are gonna take this game home, cause Germans with fuel, it's horrible. They just have good infantry, good tanks, and that will be over for the Russian side. Katyusha doing a good damage here. I love these explosions. Look at this. Whoever programmed the explosions, man, he deserves a medal, because look at the blooms of dirt here. The dirt blooms are just beautiful to see. Oh, Katyusha down. He's trying to hunt for the Katyushas, the half tracks, all he can take with a little stock. Well, maybe not little, but not as good as the Panzer IV in my opinion. But still a good weapon to use. Good vehicle. And here comes the T-34s. Some trying to cap here. I don't think it's worth a squad upgraded with Panzerschrecks. But will he lose it? Yes, and he did lose it. So that was definitely not a good plan from Mr. Razza. And here we just got one unit trying to take all the whole German army. Brave Russian company there, but not to big result. And as you see, there's a bit of change in the map. The Russians are not so much in the attack now, but more on the defensive. But they are surely make a good job of destroying units. And there goes another one. This is something you can't do. You can't take just a couple of units up and expect them to survive against this horde of Russian troops. They need to be supported with tanks. But this has been a pretty good and interesting game. We got this stuck here that needs to be fixed. Two engineers here, Mr. GREIF. Fix the tank, my son. No doubt he'll be on it soon enough. And the Russians are just on full defense. They have basically an AT on each side. Look at this, two tanks there, AT here that needs to be recruited, but one behind it, and it's not going to be easily taken. And another bombardment down the bottom. But this is what I mean. You see, the Russians were controlling the early game, in my opinion. They took the fuel from the Germans at least a couple of times. Oh, there goes a stuck down. Yeah. Plane taking care of the situation here. Or was it a recon? No, I don't think so. Where is it? Is Mr... Let me take a look what he has. was Mr. DarthHater. DarthHater, where are you, son? No, it was not his plane. That's strange. Right, anyway, let's go back to the fight. So they failed taking bottom. And while these ATs aren't taken care of, German tanks will not cross the river. And that's exactly what the Germans are doing right now. Oh, crushing a couple units there. Not too much. And Katyusha once again. Look at this. Look at the effects on the ice. It's just amazing. And Germans losing one unit, possibly losing a second one. No, it's out of the heat. Top still same, 2 Panzer IVs, 1 Panzer Flak. And the map is just divided, completely divided. Even though the Germans now are taking a bit more terrain, being a bit more on the offensive. Because there's no way infantry alone is going to take this side of the river right now. That time is long gone, my friends. Oh, wait a second. They were trying to hit this, getting some vision for the ATs, and that was a successful mission there. But there's still a lot of things in this side, and ATs only won't cut it. Yeah, I think I've been thinking about this. I think the Russians are doing a bit better job conserving the units that they actually put on the battlefield. I've been seeing the Germans losing quite a bit of units, but it's war, you know. Even I lose units. Everyone that plays loses units from time to time. I think only the most excellent players in Company of Heroes will probably never lose a unit, or really hardly lose a unit from time to time. But you need to be really on top of your game to do that, and it's not as simple as it might seem. It's easier to forget about a unit, and when you go and check for it, it's dead. And here we go, a couple of German squads equipped with Panzerschrecks moving up the field. These Panzer Grenadiers, they are fierce at close combat, and then with the Panzerschrecks, man, they can deal with everything. In terms of tickets, and I think we should talk about this a bit, Germans controlling only 1 star with 300 tickets left, and the Russians doing a slightly better job. And I think that's also because of the initial part of the game, that they controlled a bit more. They have still 378 tickets, so Russians again on full retreat, leaving the ATs to deal with the enemies. And I think Mr. Never Die lost a Panzer IV up top. He had 2. I only see 1 on the battlefield right now. And the Russians are on full retreat. Look at this, the base is completely populated. And the Germans just, for now, just holding their ground. Oh, first Panther on the field for Mr. GREIF. And look and behold, the mighty elephant. And indeed, on this map, this will be a very valuable asset to the Germans. It will just get in the middle of the map and just shoot everything from afar. As soon as it has vision, it's definitely going to start doing and raining down hell on the enemy. And the thing I would like to see more from the Russians, and I am not seeing, is Su-85s. They have definitely not being on top of their production in terms of Su-85s. If I remember correctly, I have seen 1, and that was it. And now Germans are trampling their defenses. We got the Stug and we got the Panther going I don't know where, but they are definitely going forward. Maybe trying to get lucky, because these are not the tanks I would choose to come and deal with the ATs. I would probably bring Panzer IVs, and let's hope they don't lose it, because they are in a better situation than the Russians right now. And this might be, this sometimes, you know, well, they got one Katyusha, so that is a plus. Losing that one, Panther still surviving. Only one AT. Oh my god, he's gonna go in the middle of it. Sir, go on top. No. Oh. Yeah. Still, they got the Katyusha that was probably hurting them the most. But losing 2 tanks for that, I don't think that was too great. But do we got the elephant shooting down on someone? Oh yeah, we do. He's trying to take the mortar out. This is a lovely tank, man. It just sits on the middle of a map and it just shoots and shoots and shoots again. And look at this. Stuck from Mr. GREIF with the side guards on. This is always lovely to see. Look at this. This is so nice. Little incursion from the Russians here on enemy territory. Making it a bit, but then having to retreat against overwhelming superior forces. And behold, sirs, second elephant on the field. And from now on, my friends, unless they do something really bad with the elephants, this game is German. It has German written all over it. There's nothing they can bring right now. They have T-34s. I have seen no Su-85 for a long time, and the Russians are just losing and losing and losing more terrain. That's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. Oh wait, Su-85? No. ISU-152. So maybe they can do something, but I don't think against 2 elephants. I think it came a bit too late into the battlefield, and now the Russians are suffering for it, because they are starting to lose their defense. There's still some ATs, but as you've seen, they retreated a bit, the ATs. The line used to be here, and now it's almost close to their base. Oh, some damage going down here. This should be retreated and fixed. But sometimes it's easier to say it than to do it, because you're just trying to control so many things on the battlefield. But I think all around this has been a very entertaining game. Oh, T-34 going down. There's an attack coming in here. Stud going down straight away. T-34s continue up their movement up. No, they decided they had enough, and they are going back home for repairs. Wait, 2 elephants still on? Yeah, 2 elephants still on. Damage, damage, damage. That's what it means to be an elephant on the battlefield. Range shooting, and let's try and kill someone. Wait, we got a bombardment here. But a fail. The elephant moved. Man, that was a good movement from the elephant. I don't know where he's going right now, but do not take your elephants unsupported. They are too great to lose. But he's doing some damage, no doubt about it. Dealing with the ATs. Don't go on the ice, sir. Sir, do not go on the ice. Sir, do not go on the ice, sir. Oh my god, I do not believe that. Did you guys saw that thing? Did you see that thing? It was like, will I fall in? Will I not fall in? Oh my god. Look at that. That was insane. Oh, wait. We got a battle here. Is it shooting? Yes, it is shooting. Wait, we got some attacks going down here as well. Oh man, this battlefield is just frenetic with action. Man, that was lucky. This Razza, you don't know how lucky you were right there on the ice, man. Oh, a little Panzerwaffel. And no, the attack had to be conceded there. It could not hold it, and now the Russians are going to push the right side of the defense. Only a Panzer IV to hold them off. Will they be able to do it? They're taking some time. They're preparing for the attack. They want to deal with this elephant for sure. They know it's there. Look at the amount of infantry right here. Are they being bombarded? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was just insane. What a nice bombardment, guys. That was a nice bombardment. And here they put the infantry forward, but 2 Panzer IVs, man. Come on. Shitloads of infantry coming in, and I feel like top is lost. This fuel is going down, my friends. I do not believe that the Russians have enough on the field to stop this. 2 T-34s will not be enough. Not by a long chance. And surely they're backing off. He's bringing up his SU. His ISU, I'm sorry. Oh, AT here on the right side, ambushing some possible tanks that might be coming in. But no, they're just checking things out with the infantry. And first T-44 down, SU just raining down from afar. But wait a second, he lost a unit there, I think. Oh, retreat, sir. Very well. That will survive. This one, on the other hand, I don't think it will. Troops suffering a bit from cold, left and right. Oh my god, what a shot! What a shot! This tank, man, is awesome against infantry. It is not the first time I play with it, and when I managed to get him on the field against infantry blobs, man, he's just too wild. And here, sir, be careful with your Panzer IV. I know you're trying to get the T-44, but it's not worth losing a Panzer IV for a T-44. No way. Yeah, he's probably gonna go down. Will he be able to take this one before he does? No. That was a shame. And that is a tank lost. Alright, meanwhile, on the center part, this tank has been fixed for the slight damage he had. Now being attacked by the infantry. But this ain't gonna do much. Or basically nothing. Some tank being fixed here. Stuck. Tickets. Not much great change, except the Russians are losing a bit more right now. Since the Germans took up the middle part of the field, they've been pretty much uncontested there. Elephants just provide so much, and 2 little artillery Panzerwaffers here, and they are just raining over the enemies. And here, little tank action over the ice, bit dangerous. 1 Panzer down. ISU was put out of commission, and this Panzer IV is gonna make it. Oh my god, guys, look at this. It could have been more destructive, but still, what a nice thing to behold. Jesus. There's been explosions after explosions. And the top part, fuel, is on the German side. They're speaking German right about here. No Russian anymore. And they're trying to contest the center. Here we go, little run, another ISU coming into the field. Shame he lost the other one, but at the cost for the Germans of 2 Panzer IVs, and not that bad. It could have been worse if he had lose the ISU and not killed one Panzer IV. But this part of the map is being... Oh, wait a second. We got two of them. We got two of them. Two ISUs on the field. This is good. The elephants are way on the back. Where are the elephants? One's here. One's going down to the fight. Doing a very dangerous thing. No doubt. Going through the ice. He has no fear. He's going down. He's going down. Move out. Move out. Oh my god. Russian, shoot the ice, man. Shoot the ice. Now you're too late. Now you're too late. You had an opportunity there, man. Mr. Igglund had the opportunity to just destroy. This is not well. He's going on the ice again. What is he doing? Oh, and here, see what I meant? Bye-bye elephant. And that is a waste of resources right there. I know it's a lot of work to make it not go through the ice, but was that worth it? I don't think so. And that just gives the enemy a bit more control, even though I think we lost a fight there between the elephant and the other ISU, and that is destroyed. This elephant here is still alive, half-life. He's going to retreat with that, or is he going to bombard something? You better retreat with them, sir. Sir. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Let's see the damage. Come on. Drop down. Oh my god. Almost two full squads going down. That's a lot of manpower right there. But will they lose the little Panzerwaffe? No, I don't think so. They're safe. Bit scratched, but not too serious damage. And let's take a look. Let's take a look. I thought I saw another elephant, and I did saw another elephant. So 2 elephants for Mr. Razza, and I thought I saw another one. Yeah. 3 elephants on the field, my friends. And for the Germans, we got an Su-85 right there, and the ISU being fixed on the base. And that is about it. We got nothing more, nothing less. Some capping going down here again for the star. No doubt the victory points now hold a stronger presence in the battlefield. The Russians cannot allow a free cap going for long. That is sure thing. Some awesome Mr. Artillery here, field officer on the field with his awesome pistol, and just, oh my god. Oh wait, still alive. That man does not die. That man is a hero. Others use MGs-42. This guy takes World War II maps with a single pistol. Oh, some bombardment going down here. Look at that, half track done. This is mayhem, guys. Look at this. My god, what a destruction. The trees are still standing, but all the rest is down. And what a nice game to see. No doubt a lot of action. No one can complain about it. A big push now from the Russians. Mr. DarthHater has had it. He said, I'm going to push one side and I'm going to take it. And no doubt he's going to be able to do it. But wait a second. Elephants made short work of that Su-85, and look at the distance, guys. Middle of the field. This tank went down so fast. And one MG holding them in place. And now just a whole lot of rockets coming down on them. Look at this units. One guy, one guy, one guy. And if they don't retreat, it's going to be a big loss for them. What a battle. Full of bombardments, full of action. Very nice game. Mr. GREIF, you did a good job sending me this replay, because I am enjoying it so much. And 78 tickets, my friends, 78 tickets for the Russians that lead the beginning part of the game. I saw the Germans really desperate to hold their own fuel at the bottom part of the map. They lost it for 2 times, but now this is just insane. There's no tank that can come into the battlefield. And there goes the ISU, and there it goes. There's no way. Like 2 elephants together like this, even though it's a bit mistake to have them like this, but it takes a lot of resources to deal with 2 elephants on the center part of the map, and they can shoot left and right. It's just too much. A lot of infantry coming down here. Elephant with a broken down engine. Squad possibly going down. Wait, yeah, he went down. But it's not like these troops are going to destroy it. It's just not possible. And another ninja cap for the Germans here. They just want to finish this game. They know the Russians don't have much to hold the enemy. And Russians also desperate for capping stars. Oh wait, bombardment on their own units. GREIF, you got a bit excited there. He's trying to prevent the cap. But no doubt, this game is all German. All German indeed. Look at the carcass of the ISU. Poor little tank. Oh, strafing. And there's no more... oh, another one coming into the field. There is no more half track to bring down the planes, so air supremacy is going for the German team for sure. And that is just so bad when you move your troops in a blob. Top fuel being capped. Plane just doing not massive damage, but pinning the units, and that's what matters. And now rockets on the poor little Russian dudes. Look at the destruction. Man, the Panzerwaffers are just so accurate compared to the Katyusha. That's... no, this is not gonna work ever. And the playback is over. What a nice game, Mr. GREIF. You sure made it this time. I know from what you told me that you were with your friends, so that helps a bit as well. You suffered a bit in the beginning of the game, but overall it was just an enjoyable game to see. A lot of tank action, a lot of infantry play, planes, big explosions coming down, and definitely tank supremacy. After you start bringing like 2 to 3 Panzer IVs in the game, I think the game there was over. The Russians start having a more defensive position than anything else, and they just lost their momentum. So thank you for the replay, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Piri, and see you next time, guys. Bye.